Alright, we are back and ready to make our way up here.
Heading up.
We'll see how Cherry Summons affects the next few rooms. See if we just got unlucky with a couple of those at the start, because they seem to go on for a lot longer. It was like a 20% increase, something like that. It seemed like almost twice the number of waves than usual, but we'll take your word for it, game. Definitely happy to see Hermes as well. We could potentially get some nice dodge just flat here. Alright. Oh, didn't use my doom. Probably. Should have. That guy's dead. Trying to get a good eyeball of how low health we can leave these enemies. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh my gosh, and just got nicked by a bomb too. So maybe I don't always have to try and walk away from them before they die. But okay, Hermes. Yeah, we're friends with you. Sure I don't accidentally talk. Let's
Ever
give
since we
another one
met
of
Lord
these.
Hermes, life here in the underworld has been much faster paced, and I am ever grateful. This is for you.
Hey boss, I appreciate the tip, but just as a reminder, all my services are paid in full already. No need for special thanks. Though, cheers.
Perfect. Arnold updated. Look at that. More hearts.
You ever wonder how I got this fast, cuz? Lots of practicing, I'll tell you that. And being born unnaturally quick, I guess.
Yeah, that would help. Okay, after we dash, become sturdy and move fast. Quick reload could be good in the future. It is a prophecy, but let's go for the epic level hyper sprint. Gets me in trouble sometimes as we go sprinting off into oblivion, but when it's not doing that, it's a pretty huge advantage to us quickly clearing these rooms. And then let's also grab some more nectar while we're here, and the pomegranate upgrade should be sweet as well. Ooh.
Death has arrived. Good to be working with you in a more official capacity, Zag. Shall we get started?
What? He is, like, happy with us now. Have we finally caught up in Thantos dialogue or something?
All of you?
It's gonna be interesting to try and do this, though. This is not our kind of fight. We do not like to be against the clock like this, because if our Doom can't activate, we're dealing a bit less damage than I'd like. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This dash in this tiny lava-filled room is causing me all the trouble I dreamed it would. Okay, it looks like we're ahead by a lot. Can I just, like, play it safe? Oh boy. Gosh.
You held your own out there.
That hyper sprint is gonna be the death of me.
There he goes.
Well, thanks then. You're a good brother. Okay, won't worry about the gems, because I do not want to fight more in this room than I absolutely have to. Instead, just pick up some money. Keep it moving here. Oh boy.
What is it now?
Alright, I forgot that our dash strikes are also up. That's definitely why we're clearing pretty quickly even without our doom. But it's nice on these big juicy targets for sure. Perfect. See, these are much more manageable encounter lengths in terms of time and trying to get these Lambent Plume stacks, so we may have just been unfortunate for a couple of those. Okay, won't do shop, so we have two options for more boons here. Question is, who do I want to talk to? I think I'm gonna head to Ares. See if we can't maybe find ourselves another little doom effect through a boon. Or even if not, I'd be happy with his Paul. Or we could get those blade rips in the end after all. Okay, the Doom is pretty good on this fight, because one of the main issues normally with Malphon Fists is trying to get them after we accidentally knock them into oblivion over the lava. Hey, went pretty well. Okay, Ares, what you got? Okay. Your Doom effects deal more damage when applied multiple times. See, so it is almost too bad I didn't just risk it all for that Doom attack. Could have been wacky. I can still send out those specials pretty quick. It's interesting. I mean, I don't think it's as good. It's just filling out our slots with one of these for now, unfortunately. Dang, that's exactly what I was asking for earlier. Feels so bad to snub it at this point. But, I mean, it's like just under a 10% damage boost. As we stack it, we do have the extended timer on it as well. Let's try it out. Let's pick it up for now. Prophecy fulfilled. Look at that. Hopefully we can pick up something a little bit nice from that. Chaos, eh? We can probably clear the downsides of a Chaos Boon before we get to Hydra, right? Maybe not. I always forget Asphodel is so short. 24 health. What would I be looking to get out of it? Increase damage in attack. Yeah, let's do it. It's been a while since we've seen them. Worst that happens is we lose a run, and that's not the end of the world here. I should have given them nectar.
Much in store for you, O son of Hades. Perhaps, however, we can tamper with their weavings here to some extent.
Definitely should have given them some nectar. I like chaos. But okay. Face even more foes. Oh joy. Or having our dash is pretty bad. We can like almost still get out of the way, and we're at least still sturdy. But yeah, I mean with that sturdy and move speed boost boon we have. But don't benefit much from +1 stone at this point. Do I really just want Slippery Eclipse? The downside at least doesn't really affect us right now. The darkness. Sure, it's a bit boring, but I don't mind that too much. And then here, yeah, do you want? I'll go back up to 3 rerolls. I'm hoping to be able to get a few more boons squeezed out of this. I think that'd be a nice little, oh my gosh. The crazy little attack he just did, buddy. Where? Oh my gosh. I hate it when you guys hide on me. Okay. Is that snake somewhere? Oh no, that's what the wizards fire here. Or maybe there's a snake and a wizard overlap, that is. Don't know what I was missing there. Something funky was going on with those arrows coming out of nowhere. Okay, I will buy the heal Even if there is a shop here, which there is. Hopefully I don't regret missing out on that little bit of extra cash. But, alrighty. Let's head on out. Sounds like Hydra. Looks like Hydra. Oh boy. Okay. What have we got? Expose enemies. It's not horrible. Brilliant Riposte is actually very tempting. Do I want Phalanx Shot? Brilliant Riposte is just kind of nice because we're very often ambiently deflecting things as we just throw in some punching. It's interesting for sure. Where to go? Yeah, just kind of this full defensive kind of dealio. Who else would I want for a cast? No, I don't know. So let's try it out. And I'll actually go with the heal over Pomegranate right now. I'm gonna try not to lose this. Or any Death Defiance, I should say. I always want to say this last one, but that's just because I really don't want to lose one. It feels that dire. Wow, it's you every time.
Well, look at you, Lerny.
On the same Hydra. Alright, I can. Oh my gosh. Nice. Okay, we're gonna try and stack those Doom effects. It's actually the perfect fight for this. Should be a little bit more careful potentially and being a little reckless. Oh gosh, standing right in the lobby even. Oh my gosh, this room is not good for me. Come on, we gotta be close, right? Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, let's just try not to lose too much damage in this room here. Like, get those dooms off when possible. Just keep stacking those on here and there. Oh my gosh, come on, big boy, let me fight your little buddies in peace here. Okay. Oh my gosh, little scaly buddies, get out of here. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh my gosh, he's just getting hit constantly. Way too focused on trying to get these doom stacks going for absolutely no real reason. Oh boy. Still cleared it fast enough for the Lambent Plume at the very least. Okay. Take one last peek around. We're looking all clear. Let's keep on heading to Elysium now already. Oh boy. We are looking a little low on health, but not the end of the world. I think I'm gonna try and just get more heals out of our current healing item.
That's it for us, Fidel.
Try and hold on to our cash for the very, very expensive shops that we see along the way. Okay. What have we got? I'll go for the max health right now. I think that's our best shot for the future here.
Come on, you.
Push that there. hopefully just tag you eyes with doom effects and run away. But not too sure yet.
Hit the spot.
Does I think it might actually, yeah, increase the how often we see, what's the word I'm looking for, the health drops off of the Lamia item. This buddy, Lamia. Just because I think both the little eye spawny boys and the actual weapon holders can drop them, so that's pretty sweet. From here, let's just pick up some darkness for now. Maybe try and do some fancy reroll in action, but stack on the dooms just a couple times as we dash around them. It's nice to know that I don't have to wait for the initial one to pop. I'm not just kind of wasting attacks. Dang, I'd like some of those reflected traps to do some work, but fortunately, no such luck at the moment. But okay.
From chaos has a new effect.
Woohoo. Boon evolved. And nice, don't have money for the shop, but fortunately,
Use.
happy to go the other way right now. Hate spending money when I was just talking about not having enough for a shop, but I am concerned that we may lose a decent amount of health in this double boon room. So let's play it safe in that regard.
One god or the other.
Read these two, eh? You're just circles of doom. Oh, I really don't like... Never am able to see Aphrodite's, I'm pretty sure. I really don't like it though, because in reality, I'd prefer to talk to Artemis instead of Aphrodite. Like her boons more. Okay. Life affirmation. It's not too late to pick it up, even though it's pretty late in the run. Or do I just take her call? I think I might take her call and try and use it in that kind of auxiliary way I mentioned earlier.
Start running, Zagreus.
Okay, don't go too hard on me, Artemis.
Guess she's upset.
Got a lucky dodge there for sure. I think the trap hit me. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, we are getting more, of course. Trying to keep the chariots charmed for a little bit. That all worked out pretty well. Oh my gosh, don't you dare respawn, you dang old thing. Hey, look at that, not too shabby at all.
Oh, you're still there, I see. Well then, alright. Let's call it even for the moment and get on with this.
Of course, of course. Okay. Dislodge damage. Could be interesting. Or do I want just critical on anything? Even support fire. I think I might just go with support fire. It's just kind of nice with how quickly we attack. Worked pretty well for his last run. Dislodge damage is interesting. It definitely gets us in a weird, like delayed damage build. As our doom stacks activate and our bloodstones slowly discharge from enemies. So I'm going to take support fire just for a little bit of added damage on top of what we're already dealing with here. And, ooh. I think I will go chat with Hermes here. So I think if I tap too quickly on my special, it is possible for it to not launch the full distance. Yeah, but it takes a pretty quick tap. I was wondering why sometimes it didn't seem like it was working quite like... Oh, didn't even see you. Quite like I thought it was supposed to be. Turns out, like most things in life, is user error. Oh my gosh, absolute chaos now with all those arrows flying around on top of everything. Just absolute madness. But hey, buddy. Okay, I can dash twice. Is tempting, don't get me wrong. Greater evasion, unfortunately at a fairly low tier, but it does bring us up. Does bring us up over the 15 or 50%? Not quite. Gets us pretty close though. Just a couple percent off. It's 50% dodge. It's tempting, alright. Second wind is also really nice though. Conditional 30% dodge. Yeah. Do you want, I'm gonna go second wind for now. I'd love to see greater evasion show up again, if you don't mind, Hermes, in the future. But for now, ooh, definitely pick up that snick. For now, I think I'm happy with that. Good to not take damage for a little bit, get our call up, snap one of those off. And then we are over the 50% dodge barrier as well, so... Fortunately, we can deflect these guys as long as we're hitting them with our basic attack, so that's not actually too bad. Well, not that time. Oh boy. There we go. Call, and we have some extended dodge for just a moment here at the very least. Right, begin to apply my doom. It's kind of important on those big boys. Okay, Daedalus. What have we got? Whenever your special slays foes, restore 2% health. Now this one is a bit more tempting than usual. Maybe use your attacker special. You know what, we're definitely going with Draining Cutter here. That way, if we're a little low on health, we can just start focusing on only using our special to deal the damage to enemies. I think it might work out for us. Okay, Patroclus. Yeah, we'll definitely say hello here. Vision spot. Oh, and a bunch of gold urns. Someone may have to block bleeds and dies. Turns to ash. Is this final gold they have got? Their evidence, perhaps we have some more ourselves.
What lurks in the river Lethe?
Okay, focus. Oh, almost got me on that first one. Not gonna lie.
Victory.
Thanks, Patroclus. You know what? You get a gift. You're a sad guy.
Here in Elysium, you have to win this stuff, so I have rarely had occasion to enjoy it. Thanks.
Don't be so down on yourself, man.
I'd say you earned it more than anybody else I've seen around here lately. Though I don't make the rules.
So, how's Achilles doing lately, stranger? I figured you could tell me since you've all this access to him, and I don't.
He's forced to do my father's bidding, and sworn to secrecy apparently. I don't pretend to fully understand, but all in all, I think he's doing well. I hope you'll see him for yourself.
Me too.
You don't fully understand, but hope. I see. Well, if you do get to the bottom of this little mystery at some point, you'll indulge me, won't you?
I'll see what I can do about it, sir.
Don't know what exactly there is to discover still. hopefully I can find a way to at least let them see each other, even if they're doomed for this fate. For the rest of time here. More healing. Or I need to no, let's just go with the Cyclops jerky again. We've been in a pretty comfortable spot the last couple times we've found ourselves here. And then money is kind of tempting. Things get really expensive at the end. Do I want a pomegranate on anything? Actually, yeah, I think I'm okay. I'm gonna go with the money. Wait, we're not stuck in a bad... Oh, jeez. That was rough. Head position later where we have to choose. Oh, me, oh, my. I'm having a hard time with these buddies this time around. Oh, is there a special charge? There might be a critical shot on this charge shot, but I could be wrong. Oh, there is. Oh my gosh. Okay, there. Oh my lord. Absolute chaos. At least those arrows will keep the little eye ghosts busy. Oh gosh, definitely too slow of a room for Lambent Plume, but that definitely makes sense. It has been a nightmare. Oh boy. Well,
Nice.
made it through. Alright, and we killed a lot with our special, which means we healed up to full. That is awesome. Soon. Oh, health or pomegranate now? Yeah, probably health. We have a percentage based heal as well, so I think that's the right call here. This is kind of a cool run though, I think. As long as we can make it through boss fights without losing all of our death defiance and all that good stuff, we should actually be in a decent spot. Like the Temple of Sticks. Tiny little rat-filled rooms, we can just throw out nothing but our special and heal up a whole bunch. So that's pretty sweet. Those little arrows flowing. Dang, we kind of hit a bit of a wall with our Lambent Plume, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. We probably lost one too, right? Yeah. You know what? It was a little bit closer than I thought. But still, unfortunately, didn't quite make the cut on that stack. Okay. Gotta be just about there, right? Potentially even this is the final room? Looks like it. Ooh, we do have another boon from Ares before we head in. What you got, sir?
I'll take it.
The boatman Charon ought invest into a boat of more substantial size if he's to keep up with my work, my kin.
Good one. You get it, you're super cool. But okay, after slaying your foe, next attacker special deals more damage. It's not bad. Only 15% after losing Death Defiance versus 13% all the time. I guess this is slightly more limited. Or rather Urge to Kill is, because it doesn't affect like our call. Maybe not our dash strike, but still awesome. I think I'll pick that up here. Oh, why the max health? Save up for more boons and pomegranates. Do you know what? I'm gonna save up money this time. It'd be nice to have a bit more health, but hopefully we're okay to make it through this fight at the very least. You can always play it pretty safely.
Our sworn enemy, come forth, blackguard, and you shall soon be crushed under the massive wheels of the finest chariot the world has ever known.
You only have that chariot because of me, you know. It's all because of a condition of the Pact of Punishment. Nothing you did or earned, so drop the act.
Ouch. Don't be so harsh.
You claim to be my benefactor, when in truth you are my figuratively mortal enemy? I'll do the chariot equivalent of trample you.
Alright, sounds good, boyo. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Ah, okay. Fine. You guys are doing better than I'd like. Yeah, okay, let's go back to kind of our mixing of mediums here. Oh my gosh, lots of lucky dodges. That's an attack we should potentially be saving our call to interrupt. But I also, here, if we can get up to 2 stacks, then I can use it for just the dodge chance. Right, that's the one. Okay, doesn't stun him out of it, but it did cause me to not take damage from it at the very least. That's always nice. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, that's the only attack he's using today. This is a pretty slow fight, but it's actually not going horribly so far. I guess we were max health going into it. Just not throw away anything too much now, shall we? I want to see that Doom hit. I wanted to see how it looked on the health bar, but oh well, okay. This is working out great for you, Theseus. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, not going too horribly, but it's slow for sure.
Olympus, I require your assistance now.
All there. That's all pretty solid. Okay, you do block my special, it looks like, with your shield. But hey, there we go. Turns out Asterius was the tough one there, which does worry me a little bit for the fight against my father. It's probably a bit more similar to Theseus than, or to Asterius than Theseus in terms of attacks. But hey, should at least hopefully be able to get back up to full health using our special in the next few chambers here. Yeah, he's having a hard time down there. Yes, I don't think I'll worry about the heal or any of that, actually. We're doing okay. And we'll hold on to our Lambent Plume because it is giving us a decent amount of dodge, even with the few drop chambers here and there. Not too bad overall. Alright, I'm going to take a tiny little break here, and then we'll be back on to continue on to the Temple of Styx and see how this run finishes off. It's going alright so far. I am still a little bit low-key regretting not taking the Doom attack, because we would have been in for a wacky time with how many stacks we could try and get on each Doom hit. But alas, I think it's still working out okay. And so I'll be back in just a moment to continue on. I'll see you soon.